Public service announcement from Mofo RC, just a little bit of maintenance and what you can do to prevent your motor from premature failure. I hear a lot about motors burning out in these all the time. People always complaining about how the motors burn out. Partly the motors are pretty cheap and they use an FF designation, which is like a ferrite brush, which is basically just metal or copper, something like that. Some of the more expensive motors that will work better use a FK designation, which is a carbon brush, which is what my motors will have whenever I finally do get them. But until then, what you can do to stop burning out your motors as much is check your wheel nuts. See how these move like that. See how these move like that. These front ones are improperly adjusted. Although they can fairly freely move here when I do that, an easy way to check for proper adjustment is to basically, you can blow on these with your mouth and they will move like that. These ones here, if I was to blow on this one, it would not move like that. I can still move it with my finger and it still feels like it's probably good, but that does cause excessive binding in the drivetrain, which causes excessive heat in the motor, which causes your motor life to significantly drop. So, check your nuts, people. Nuts should be, when you tighten them on, if you tighten them and your wheel doesn't move like this, back them off just a hair. You want it to be like that. If you're afraid of your wheel nut falling off, put a little drop of Loctite on it and then tighten it up just like I showed you here. You want it to be able to freely move. Thanks for watching, and I wish you the best luck with your motor.